Ladies and gents, welcome back to the tube. Yesterday was one of those days. Just a crazy day, crazy busy. This week we are transferring over to a new system in Ricky Salary Coaching. So we're transferring over to a new platform. I am always striving to try and improve the service that I provide. And I felt like I was restricted in that sense, in the intricacy and the small little minute details in this last platform that we were using. So I moved over to a new one. I've spent all day yesterday transferring a lot of clients over, and then I'm doing the last ones today. And I am currently sitting down with my second coffee of the day. We went down this morning and grabbed new beans from a machine, which we kind of do on a monthly basis. It's such a good way of saving money, that's buying a coffee machine. It's honestly a one-time investment, but you get to recoup that investment over time. Like we used to drink a ridiculous amount of coffee. We still do drink like a coffee or two a day, but like it's 50 cents a coffee. I did the maths on it. 50 cents a coffee if you buy a kilo bag of beans, in comparison to a fiver every time you go down to the shop. Because let's face it, a coffee, like, and especially if you drink alt milk, like Sarah Jane drinks coconut milk, and I would be a dabbler in coconut milk as well, and it's 4.20, 4.30 for a fucking coffee. That's ridiculous. I know people need to make money, and honestly, it's such a good thing to invest in, but when you're the purchaser instead of the owner, it's different. In the process of moving everyone over, so that should be done by the end of the day today. I have worked out like a really good system for programming, and it's going to be cool to see it implemented over the next couple of months, with everyone. We've people doing Trika now coming up in April. I have a couple of clients doing the Dublin half marathon in May. Then we've myself doing London High Rocks in 19 days. So yeah, it's all go, lads. It's good to have those different, and then we've just clients who literally just lift weights, and I love that as well. A couple of exciting weeks coming up. Obviously we travel to London in 2 weeks for London doubles with Steve. Hoping to go really well there. So we've a lot of running volume in between now and then. Like this week's long run is 28k, next week's long run is 35. So we do have a lot of volume in between now and then. So yeah, we're just gonna have to work our way towards it, see how we get on. We don't want to count our chickens before they lay their eggs. That's exactly what we don't want to do over the next coming weeks. This standing desk is the best thing I've ever bought. It's fucking brilliant for just staying on the legs. But yeah, the lads are going over to Glasgow this week, so I'm going to send a camera with them, and hopefully we'll get a little bit of footage back from them as well. Dane and Lee are going over. They're going over to Glasgow, so Dane is going to borrow my camera and we'll insert a bit of the boys racing here now. It's part of the reason that I love having all the gear, is just be able to just give it to the boys and just go and create content. Because whatever about the whole thing about the stigma about creating content and all this sort of crack, you're creating memories ultimately. Like there'll come a day where my kids will go, what did you do when you were younger, or like what did you used to do, and how, and I'd be like, look, like let's sit down and watch a YouTube video from 2025, and it's 15 years later and you just go, look, that's your dad. Like like it's mad. They're the things that I think about genuinely when I'm making content. Or you might call me mad, but like I'm 27. The realism is that it's coming sooner rather than later. Like it's not going, like, I've honestly, the last fucking 5 years have flown by. I've blinked and I'm paying bills and rent and all that sort of crack. So it's life. Morning, team. It is Wednesday morning. Another one of these beautiful sunny blue sky days. And I'm not going to complain about it. I'm fucking loving these days. Yeah, it's 10 to 8 in the morning, just out for my morning walk. Getting the steps in nice and fresh. It's actually not too cold this morning either. I do just have a jumper and a pair of gloves on, which is great. And a hat, obviously. But yeah, what's the plan for today? We have a little bit of a speed session later on. So after this I'm going to get home, get some breakfast, get some coffee, get hydrated, and then going to do that session about 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. I also have 2 classes tonight, have a PT later on. Yeah, so busy enough day, so let's get going. Ooh, that was a spicy session. 3 by 8 minute blocks, and like a 4k warm up and a 2.5k cool down. I'll leave the stats on the screen. But yeah, that was fucking spicy. Very, very nice. Also love these Pumas. It's a really close toss-up. Don't know if you can hear me with the wind, but really close toss-up between them and the On Cloud Boom Maxes. I just love the Pumas as well. I love the fucking feeling, and these colourway are sick. I love that colourway as well. So yeah, we'll see. I think I'll just have to decide over the coming weeks. Just keep rotating them and see which ones I like better. Right, lads, we're home. The Queen put on, up close and personal, she put on spaghetti, and we're having bolognese that she made the other night. It was insane, I have to say. It was one of the nicest bolognese I've ever had in a long, long time. And I'm going with 2 slices of sourdough, and we're going to make like a faux garlic bread. When I say faux garlic bread, I mean we're going to have sourdough butter, and then bake that pasta into me. I've had a bottle of electrolytes, and yeah, just going to scroll the shit out of this now. Where's me spoon? I'm salivating at the mouth thinking about it. Oh my god, it was so good yesterday. I can only imagine what it's going to be like today.
Good.
No, sorry, Jane. I'm never making that again.
No.
That is your dish. I don't know what. Oh. So, I'm not nearly choking on the spaghetti.
Jesus Christ.
It's that tasty. Sometimes you just can't beat. I don't know if you can see that. 204 a litre for diesel. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's rotten out, isn't it?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Derp. Happy birthday to you.
Lois. Where's me?
It's a bit. What do you think, Leona?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Derp. Happy birthday to you. Never did I think I'd see this day. Gym session's gone from strength training to running. We're on the treadmill for the next hour and 20 minutes. Got some carbs, and we're watching Jake Dearden's new podcast. Anyone hasn't watched it, get on it, it's fucking class. Good morning, Tube. What's the story? Been a very, very anticlimactic week. But all we've done is train and eat this week. I'm just about to make some breakfast. It's 8 o'clock on Friday. And yeah, we have done nothing but eat and train this week. And obviously I've worked, but I don't need to show you like the back end shit of training and coaching and stuff. It's just, you get nothing from it, I don't think. But yeah, it's absolutely teeming outside this morning. And we have the longest run of the block tomorrow, which is kind of scary because it's kind of scary because I don't particularly want to do it in the rain. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
28k to do tomorrow. And my legs are feeling a little bit tired, but I think it's the knowing the distance. My legs feel good. Knowing the distance will be grand and get it done nonetheless. We always do. Yeah, gonna get some breakfast now.
Right, boys, the night before Christmas, as I always say. It is, let me fixate that on my face, there we go. It is Saturday evening. No, Friday evening. Sorry, Saturday's on my mind because we're prepping for tomorrow. But yeah, prepping for tomorrow morning. I'm actually going up to Dublin tomorrow morning, lads. We're going to run in the Phoenix Park in the morning. So I am prepping some speed dust now. It's about 3 hours before I go to bed, about 7 o'clock. 3.5 hours, give or take. Not going to head up there super early. I'm going to get up. She's going away for the weekend, so I'm taking her car because we sold Sarah Jane's car and she's taking my Jeep. So I'm going to get up and meet her with the car about 7 o'clock. Aim to be up running in the Phoenix Park by 8:30. So I'm going to give myself a bit of time. In the morning to get up, get some food. The race isn't going to be at 7 in the morning anyway, so when we're closing in on the race, it's going to, I'm going to start practicing morning routines a little bit more refined. So tomorrow morning, planning to be run about 8:30, 9 o'clock, as I will be in however many weeks' time. I think it's 6 weeks this weekend. So, what we're doing is we're going in with some speed dust. I'm going to look to get about a serving of this in beforehand in the car on the way up. And then I'm going to have a bagel before I leave the house with a banana. So it should give me around 100 to 120 grams of carbs beforehand. Then I'm going to go with 3 gels every hour. So 1 gel being caffeinated and 2 being non-caff. We're going to be running for about 2 hours and 20 minutes tomorrow. So I'll start from the 20-minute mark. I'll start taking my first gel and then take them every 20 minutes from there. With the speed dust being taken beforehand. So we're just testing out that theory tomorrow. We're using Alter Nutrition speed dust, going with the lemon soda flavour tomorrow. So I'm going to I have the bottle on the winds, guys. I'm actually going to pour into this bottle. It's a lot easier than using the scoop. So we're going for 75 grams, which gives us 71 grams of the carbs. Give that a shake. Little trick for you, lads, when you're using carb mix. Fill your bottle halfway, put in the carb mix, and then give it a good shake, and then you can fill it up afterwards. Because if you fill it right to the top and then try to put the carb mix in it, there's going to be no room for a bit of air that creates that to break up all the stuff. So we have this is a 650 milliliter bottle of water. So I'm going to have 650 mils of water. So that's a 500 milligrams of sodium in that per serving. So that will give me a bit of electrolytes before we start. And then I'm going to be having 400 mils of water an hour. 400 mils of liquids an hour. So yeah, that's what I'm aiming for tomorrow. We'll see how it works. And listen, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So I'd much rather fail on a day like tomorrow than fail in 6 weeks' time in Madrid. Now would be a good time to go through what we have tomorrow. So I'll put it up on the screen here. We have a 28k run broken down into 11, 9 and 2 4s. So 11k at 450 to 505. So that's our kind of endurance block to start the run. It's kind of a progressive run as we get through. So active 9k at 440 to 450. Active 4k at 434 to 444. So we're going to be 20k in at this point. So it's going to be interesting to see how we can progress to that pace, being 20k in. And then the last 4k at 417 to 525 heels there, because the last 4k, if it's just too big, run it as a cool down. But hopefully I'll be able to get to that stage where we're into the last 4k and I'm going, right, okay, let's fucking kick on here. But yeah, really looking forward to tomorrow. It's going to be a good tester.
Good morning, team. Jesus, it's fucking freezing outside. I woke up really, really tired. Very poor sleep last night. Just sleep score does not dictate how I'm feeling this morning. Yeah, I woke up really tired. I had a very broken sleep last night. I was maybe awake, I'd say 5 to 6 times last night. And I'm not feeling, I don't know if I sound great, but I feel weird. My legs feel really heavy. I'm just going to roll with it. Getting ready to go, baiting some water into me. I'm waiting for my mum to drop down her car. She still hasn't texted me back. She's supposed to be leaving for the airport at 7. It is now 7:10. I haven't heard from her. So just waiting to hear from her with regards to getting her car off her. Better get in the zone. Lads, what a morning. What a fucking day. Look at that sky. Blue skies out. Oh my god, we're on the way up. We're on the way up to Phoenix Park. I picked some day for this, lads. Holy god. I was actually so terrified this morning of like what the weather was going to be like. I had said to Sarah Jane yesterday, I was like, oh my god, what is it going to be like today? I actually didn't even want to look. I was that petrified as to what the weather was going to be like. We have, oh, this is unreal. Like if it stays like this for a half an hour during the run, I just know the Phoenix Park's going to be absolutely mental. But if it stays like this for a half an hour during the run, I'll be very happy, man. It's mad, like from our house, I'm literally on the motorway 2 seconds, and from our house it's 34 minutes to the Phoenix Park. Like that's mad. It sometimes takes us 34 minutes to get in and out of Newbridge. So I think I'll be doing this a little bit more often. But yeah, no, this is unreal. I can't wait for this. I cannot wait. Look at the skies. Look at those skies. So here we are, lads. We're out in the Phoenix Park. It's absolutely fucking gorgeous out. That's my watch telling me to speed up a little bit. Oh my god, there's a load of deer sitting here. That is absolutely unreal. Look at that. Oh my god, look at that. That's mad. How they're just so used to humans. You couldn't let Cathal rolling up here loose, I tell you that much. We're sitting about 5-minute Ks here. I'm a bit out of breath because I haven't even settled into this run yet and I'm talking, so I'll come back to you in a bit. Right lads, YouTube update. We are 18k in, 10k left, so we're about to start getting spicy in about a kilometre or so. Body's feeling good. We're going to jump down to about 4:30s, 4:20s in the next kilometre or so. So yeah, I'll probably need to lock in. Go back to the car and got me flask. But I'll probably need to lock into the next 8k. So I'll give you a chat when we're back at the car. Very nice run out in Phoenix Park. We are finished. 28k is on the cards and we are done. Yeah, it felt very, very nice. I felt really strong. Took the gels really well. One thing to note, an internal note for myself, is that I could probably do it with more water. But yeah, all in all, felt very strong. 1 calf and 2 normal gels every hour, so 90 grams of carbs every 20 minutes, and then 400 mils of water over the 2 hours, but I could probably do with an extra 200 or 300 mils. First time in a long time my shoulders are really sore after the run just due to posture, but yeah, all in all felt very strong, lads. Felt very strong. 28k. I'll throw it up on the screen now what the splits were for the 4 different efforts, but geez, I'm fucking starving, I tell you that much. Right, let's have a look. Kept all my gel packets, 2 caffeinated and 4 normal, and then 400 mils of water. I need to get this water into me now. I'm very thirsty, so I know I need to have at least 600 to 700 mils of water. But yeah lads, that felt really strong. I have to say I'm very happy. I was very apprehensive and very nervous about that run beforehand. Oh, but I felt very strong. Very, very strong. Key to the car, better take that out. Oh. The best running belt on the market, lads. Decathlon. Oh, fucking brilliant. Brilliant. I better put on some clothes before I get a public indecency. I can already feel this, and what I mean by this is just going and going. Oh, Jesus Christ. Woo!
Lads, I'm so impressed with that run. Very, very happy with that. Very, very happy. Oh fuck, let's go get some food. Yeah, I just made the decision to just get out of Dublin. Lads, the place is fucking manic. So I just said, nah, fuck it. I don't even care for a coffee that much after a run like that. I'm just gonna get the water into me. And I'm gonna make sure on the way home I'll get one. I'm just gonna get out of Dublin. It's starting to get really, really busy because the weather's good. I could not get across the road to turn into the Mellow car park because there was people parked in the yellow box, and I was just like, right, this is my sign. I need to go home. So I'm gonna go home and get a coffee in Hey Darlin on the way in Salins. Oh. Electrolytes and creatine. So important after a big session like that. Water, electrolytes, creatine. I've already had two liters of water post session. It's so important. Never neglect liquids. Here we go. Post run meal. We've got spaghetti carbonara. Actually got yesterday. I like to do my I either just make like a big bolognese or something like pre-run meal like yesterday. I would make like a big bolognese or something like that. But yesterday we were actually in Newbridge and I went to Marks and Spencer's and got their pre-made pastas and stuff. I actually like their stuff. The pizza last night was Marks and Spencer's, and also have a garlic bread just out of the air fryer. So I'm going to bake this pasta into me, the garlic bread, electrolytes and creatine. And we'll start to feel a little bit better, lads. Stress is high after that run. Well, not really the stress, but just like the hunger and all that, and I'm just starving. Lads, you see these protein milks at Avonmore. They're usually on offer in Dunn's, $1.25. But they're 500 mils, low fat milk. But to be honest, you could just use normal milk. I just buy these because I actually like the taste of them. Really enjoy the taste of them. They have 27 grams of protein and good carbohydrates in them, electrolytes in the milk and stuff like that as well. Magnesium, all that sort of crack. But fucking great for after a run or something like that. Just replenish the old carbs and replenish the old protein stores, and then sorry, do you mind?
Sorry.
Choking. And then a bottle of Lucozade. That's my go-to post run. Have you got a stick? Get in there. We're out, lads. Dervla's last walk in Ireland. For anyone who doesn't know, she's going to Australia on Wednesday. So it's Sunday now. We're bringing Luna for a walk. Just because we can. Bam's away, so Mother's Day.
We miss you, Mum. Miss you, Mum.
She's 2 days away. And she's not going to watch this.
She is.
Will she?
Yeah, she knows it.
Good. At least someone does. But yeah, I'm going to keep these vlogs up now so Derv can get an insight into home.
Gotta keep updated on home.
Yeah, she looks very Victoria Beckham this morning with her new coat, sunglasses, and her
Mum's gilet.
Mum's horsey gilet. Well, yeah, no, it's nice out. It's not raining. It's cold though. But yeah, no, it's mad. Spreading your wings now and flying on Wednesday.
Like a stork.
Like a stork. We just saw. Well, it's not a stork. It's a herring, is it?
I don't know.
Don't know if there are storks in Ireland, but yeah. Oh, Luna, she's gonna miss you.
She is. You are too.
I'll miss you, but I feel the miss. I don't think Luna can feel miss, does she?
I think she does.
Do dogs
Look how
feel?
happy she is. She's so sad.
I know. Oh God. Guys, that is it. Thank you for watching another week in the life. We're 6 weeks out from Madrid today. It's been a good week of training, a good week of solid blocks, a good week in the coaching space. If you are interested in coaching, I'll leave the link to my Instagram down below in the caption down below, and you can just shoot me a DM or fill out the link in my Instagram bio. Actually, do you know what? I'll leave that link down below if you're interested in coaching. But yeah, that is another week wrapped up. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you that have watched up until this point, and watched another week in the life. And I shall see you next week. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll chat to you then.